Gemless eyes behind a grin. He breaks the mind before the skin. A shadow walks where thoughts decay, and reason burns, then fades away. Nøli, a killer that relies on hallucinations to get kills. This killer works by constantly pressuring survivors and punishing players who are on their own or have split from the group. This killer's playstyle revolves around mind games, fast movement, and forcing mistakes from the survivors. In this video, I'll be going over some tips and tricks, as well as how to play Nøli, what's it about, and yeah, just everything you really need to know about the upcoming update for Nøli. And just really quick before we get into the video, if you guys could subscribe, that would be really good. It really supports the channel. But without further ado, let's get into this. So starting off with the basics here, Nøli is a 4-star killer with 1111 HP. He has a regular speed of 7.5 and a sprinting speed of 27.5, which is pretty quick for your average killer. He loses 9.5 stamina per second and gains 21 stamina per second. Here we have our first two moves, the first one being Nova. This is basically like a black hole that you can throw at the survivors, and you can rather manually activate it while it's being thrown in the air, or it'll activate itself when it hits a wall or a player. Next we have Observant. This is what allows Nøli to teleport around the map essentially. After teleporting, you can inflict hallucination on survivors depending on how far away they are. These hallucinations can be a variety of things, such as seeing fake generators or seeing fake engineer buildings. It can be anything, honestly. Nøli's main combat move in the game is his Void Rush, which he is able to use twice if he lands the first one or hits a wall when he does the first rush. This move is probably the strongest in Nøli's arsenal just because he can use it twice. It kind of acts as similar to a Cool Kids Rush, except he can turn while doing it.
Oh my god!
Okay, pros and cons. Pros: strong map mobility. Nøli can teleport around the map and apply pressure with his hallucinations. Punishes groups. So if a group splits up, he can easily, obviously, if he uses his teleport, cause insanity to everyone. He has a very versatile kit with being able to essentially dash twice. And yeah, that's the pros. Moving on to cons. So for cons, we have reliant on setup. So obviously, if you're using the teleport ability, you'll need to predict where survivors are going to try and run away to. If you end up teleporting to the wrong place, you could just waste time. We also have counterplay through coordination. Basically what this means is survivors who work together really well in groups, especially if they stick together, it's a lot harder as Nøli to combat that. So yeah, that concludes the pros and cons. Now we're just gonna move on to some interesting mechanics, such as the hallucinations caused by Nøli. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I encountered the level 3 hallucinations, I was so confused because I just had no idea what to do. So yeah, in conclusion, I think Nøli is a very fun killer to play and play against. I think the devs did a really good job with this one. As for the playstyle, I'd say it's probably best for players who enjoy playing mind games or just pressuring the survivor team. It does require a lot of calculated moves at times, but it's really strong early game because it just snowballs and basically kills everybody. But it is very difficult sometimes if everyone is just in a big group and they're sticking together. But other than that, I'd say Nøli is a solid killer. Maybe a little bit overpowered, But yeah, that concludes the video. As for Forsaken content, I don't know if I'm going to be making any more anytime soon, unless something really interesting comes out. But if you guys like the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.